Good morning. I welcome you to today's program. It is an information day called Info Day by Info Day. Just to present to you the vocational educational training program under this project. Yesterday we looked at the Masters component, Masters of Science component, and we had a very wonderful time. But because this is vocational education, it's bound to be better than yesterday. MSc is too much of theory. This one is more of practical. So I hope you will enjoy yourself. I'm not sure that the PR will come, so I'm going to be asking either myself or Dr. Brown you to anchor this program. Will you anchor for me? Will you anchor? You have the answer to that. Before we go into that, I want to, my pleasure to invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Obi Kende, who is ably represented by Professor E.O. Fakoya, the Dean of Fulham Road and the Chairman Committee of Deans and Directors, to be high to. Thank you, sir. I also have resource persons here. Should I call? I didn't want to call them, I'll call you. I also have here Professor Thomas Fabumi from the department, one of those departments. I always get confused in Copeland. You're welcome, sir. Please come to the high table. Is an ABC here yet? Professor Sanusi, you are here for the social science one. Professor Akinola, please come from Kulani. Please come. Please give me one of those prayers so that I can have something to say. You see it's not here. The curriculum in agroecology, masters in agroecology, as you may have heard, as you may have known, that master's program has been approved by the NUC. What we did yesterday was to introduce the options in that master's program to farmers, organized companies, students who will come and do a master's, academia, and so on. This one is vocational educational training program. It is possible that some of you who are here may also be interested in the master's program. That is also possible. But we did not want to create confusion by having too many people in the hall yesterday. The structure of this course, which my colleagues here will still talk about, is just to have classroom sessions. We will have practical application of the agroecological principles. We have a hydroponic greenhouse where we do hydroponic. We have a small lab there where we have some seats, we have some tables, we have a PowerPoint projector, we have a screen, we have a planter, we have a tiller, we have, what do you call that? Fertilizer, we have forest cutter. Just put some things because the center already has so many equipment. There was no need for us to repeat any equipment that was already present in the center. And as you well know, this program is under the center of CADIS. I don't know what you call it, Center of Excellence in Agricultural Development and Sustainable Environment. Now, me, I'm almost going with some tired. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of being here. Thank God for myself. So this morning we're going to go into vocational education training. And we have 4 areas actually. We have precision agriculture, we have plant production, we have livestock production. The courses, when we start, they take 5 to 10, they take only 1 day. It depends on what they come up with. These are the experts who will come up with the kinds of programs they want us to handle. And the target groups, as I said, are students, educators, farmers, existing and aspiring, extension agents, researchers, and so on and so forth. So I won't waste time. I will, have you started? I won't just sing the answer. I'm supposed to sing the answer. I'm not the MC, I'm not the professor. Come on, do this thing for me. Can you remember? Sorry.
Thank you very much, sir. And good morning, everybody. Good morning, our VC, our Dean, Kudatia, my able HOD, my HODs, and the team lead for the program Agriculture, and the farmers here, great farmers. Yeah, everybody represented here, the student bodies, those are on FPY. Ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome into today's program. Can you give yourself a round of applause, please? Thank you. Okay, so we have already done the arrival and those on the high table. So we want to move into singing of the national anthem and Funab anthem. Yeah, but I know our students are here that can sing the Funab anthem very well. But the national anthem we can also. So can we all rise to sing the national anthem, please? The national anthem, please.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, from our to serve as a brave fatherland. Our blood shall be the symbol that truth and justice reign, and truth and battle honor, and this can as gain to man unto our children, a banner without stain. Oh Lord, that's a prayer. That's a prayer. You say the prayer. That's a prayer. Okay. Oh God, all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. So that's what happened. You sing the first 2 verses of the national anthem, and you pray the last verse of the national anthem.
Thank you. The Funab anthem, please.
Far and near, as full
So move.
Distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, members of the university community, our dynamic students, ladies and gentlemen, I bring greetings from the Vice Chancellor, Professor Olusola Babatunde Kehinde. The Vice Chancellor would have loved to be here this morning, but due to present official duty, cannot be here, but is here with us in spirit. I want to warmly greet the leader of Agroeco Farm team, Professor Adewale Dipeolu. It gives me a pleasure to welcome you to this day 2. Yesterday was day 1 of this Agroeco Information Day, which also features Agroeco Farm Information Day on vocational training. This combined event represents the vision of FONAP, and this vision brings academic excellence. It brings practical skills as well as industrial partnership for sustainable agricultural transformation. Yesterday, we emphasized on the programs, the master's program for the agroecology program, which was categorized into 4 options. We talked about crop and mechanization yesterday. We talked about the livestock system, agroecology yesterday, agribusiness and sustainable food system, and the 4th one is natural resource and environment yesterday. Today, which is day 2, we will center on vocational education training. The vocational education training, which is VET, these are courses for farmers. They are also courses for technicians. They are courses for technologies, as well as graduate students, which we enhance by handing on training in the lab. The project leader told us that they have lab that is well furnished and equipped. Well equipped. They've purchased equipment there. So this training, we make use of those equipment in those labs. Today we will take our conversation further by focusing on vocational training. That is, vocational training is the backbone of any knowledge, the process of translating our skills to industrial solution. Agroecology cannot thrive without skills to implement the principles on the farm. It cannot thrive without the skills to make use of processing skills in the centers. And it cannot also thrive without making use of value chains across the agricultural production. Likewise, values. Individual who can move from classroom to the farm, who can move from research laboratory to the industry floor, and from the local community to the global agricultural platform. By integrating vocational training into our agroecological and entrepreneurial education, we are empowering our students to become problem solvers, to become innovators, and to become job creator in Nigeria agri-food system. I would like to commend the organizer of this 2-day event, particularly Center of Excellence in Agricultural Development and Sustainable Environment. This is CADES, this center we are, as well as the team of AgroFarm led by Professor Dipeolu. Their foresight in bringing together academia, industrial, list development partners has put in place the future for sustainable agro-industrial development. Today, we can redefine agriculture. On this note, I warmly welcome you to this day 2 of Agro-Farm Information Day, and I wish us fruitful deliberation and impactful training session. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Please, can we give a more approval? Thank you very much, Mr. The Vice Chancellor, sir. So, going to the next program.
Again, I want to welcome you to this program, the second day of the Information Day of the Agro-Farm project. The Agro-Farm project is a project that one designed a Masters of Science in Agroecology. In this university, there are 4 options. The other university in Nigeria, University of Science and Environmental Sciences, agricultural sciences in Imo State, they only have crop science option because it's a new university. Because this university is a very big university, we decided to have 4 options. And this year has mentioned the options. Today is for vocational educational training. All we are going to do today is to let you know that we are going to have in this university from today onwards a vocational education training. Don't anybody who wants to come, we'll tell you how much you will pay, we'll tell you how long it will last, and so on. You can come. What they're doing here is to say, you need to know that we have this program here. So it's not a training. We're not training you today. Training costs money. Training is not free of charge. What we're going to do here is to say, we have, can I come to speak English and speak Sugar? I do our program combined. We are doing program you, and to our fair will wow. I know that I know you guys there too. So it's just for us to let you know what we have. Okay? But I know that while they are talking, of course, when scientists are talking, they also will training. So just to clarify that, it's not a training, it's just an information that we have a vocational educational training program. And I will try to get you the universities there. The universities are listed here. It's the University of Energy and Natural Resources, UENR in Ghana. And some interesting things are happening in our project. That man is the Deputy Vice Chancellor in this university. He's also the President of the Ghanaian Association of Agricultural Economics. That the lead partner in that place, the lead team leader. We have Dr. Hilda Liman Technical University. The team lead is the Vice Chancellor of that university. She just became Vice Chancellor of that university. We have the Federal University of Technology of Agriculture, Abeokuta. I'm nobody in my own case, I'm just a retiring professor. Next one is the University of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Umuago. The team lead there is the President of Nigerian Agricultural Economic Association. So that's the interesting thing that is happening here. Well, in my own team, I have Professor Jayola, who is the President of the Wildlife Association of Nigeria. So we also have President there. In Indira University, Sierra Leone, and Central University Limited in Sierra Leone. The European partners are University of Basilicata. The project lead is in that university. I was there sometime last year. And I had the University of Continuing Education in Austria. Right? And you have a list of names of those you can contact. The beauty of the Agro-Farm project is that you can leave Nigeria and decide to go and do training in Ghana or in Imo State or in Sierra Leone. That's the beauty of this project. We want to have cross-country training and so on. So again, I want to welcome you. Before we go on, can I just farmers? Can I see the hands of farmers? Great farmers. No farmers. No nation. Or no food. Right? Everywhere students. How many of you? Only 2 or 3 of you. Agricultural officers. in the university and outside the university. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Real good. Anybody else here who is not some officer? Some officers? None. Who else is here that I mention? Some officer. Okay, some officers. Right? Who else? Anybody else? So I will then hand you over to what?